Shout out Brandy podcast. Episode 140. Episode 140. And here, man, with famous KiKi. I had to get on her schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like a year. Nah, this been my dog, though, man. They don't even know, do they, KiKi?
Hope we go way back.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brandy podcast, man. This episode 140 with the famous KiKi. What's good with you, KiKi?
Nothing much. Just
Man, I appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. Nah, man, but tell the people, like, where you from, though, because I know that you from Kansas because you had came to Santa Fe. You know what I'm saying? You took over the hallways, but tell the people, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, what part of Kansas are you from?
So I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas.
Okay.
But they call it the Dub K.
Yeah, the dub. Okay, right. Nah, man, but how was it, though? Like, what age was you out there until?
I was actually there until I was 8.
Oh, 8 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. So was it a difference, like, once you came to OKC? Because they both kind of slow, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're very slow.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I always tell them, like, get out of Kansas.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there's nothing there.
Yeah.
You either going to have a baby or something.
Right. Nah, man, but that's the same for OKC, too, though. You know what I'm saying? They be laid up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so why did you come to OKC, though?
We actually came here because of my grandpa's job.
Oh, okay.
He works for Keebler, Kellogg's. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's how we moved out here.
Okay, and I see that you like real close to your grandparents, so that they raised you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
they actually adopted me.
Oh, they adopted you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. Because I be seeing you on Snap, like you and your grandmother's love, like for each other, like real special. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny because now that I'm older, our relationship is closer. When I was younger, you know, your grandparents, they're your grandparents, but your parents too, and they try and tell you what to do, and you're like, you old fashioned. And they preachers too, but it was just crazy growing up because I didn't want to listen to them.
Right. Okay, so then you, man, what school did you go to?
Out in Kansas?
No, like here.
Here. I went to Edmonds, Santa Fe.
Okay. Yeah, but you moved at 8 years old, so what was your first school?
The first school was Washington Irving.
Oh, okay. You was in the city a little bit then.
Yeah. And then I went to Cheyenne.
Okay.
And then Santa Fe.
So is that how you made some of your connections then? Because you kind of had some connections once you came to Santa Fe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was already popping. You know what I'm saying?
So how I got started... Being the only kid in the house. Okay. Remember Black Planet?
Right.
That's how I got connected to a lot of people.
Okay. So you took that and was talking to all type of people across the world then already.
If my grandparents knew that, they'd kill me.
Oh, you were sneaking it, right?
Yeah, because I'm
chat rooms and all that.
Right.
On God. Okay. So then you came to Santa Fe though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you was already cocky though, huh?
It's crazy because I was cocky back then.
I know you was.
But now,
what you mean?
I'm not like that.
You kind of, you shy, kind of like humble now, but you know that you still cocky though. You know what I'm saying? And you be dropping pics, so it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, man, but how was Santa Fe for you though? You know what I'm saying? Because you was popular.
Freshman and sophomore year, it was just fun. Like, it was just like a party. But then... You know, when you about making money, you like, man, I'm ready to get up out of here. Okay. And then I started going...
What age is that then? Man, you started getting on your hustle?
15, 16, because I started working at Body Central. So I really thought I was popping.
Yeah, on God. Nah, because when I left, I came back, and it was like, man, KiKi running. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the freshmen coming in, man, was looking up to you and all that. You know what I'm saying? So then you said what? Like I want to turn this into a hustle?
Yeah, because I was like, I want to throw parties.
Right, I remember that.
And it's funny, y'all, like literally, I used to get in trouble literally a week before my birthday.
Okay, yeah.
And my grandparents was like, I'm not throwing you no parties no more. I'm like, well, fine, I'm going to do it myself. But then that's when I turned it into a hustle.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so what was your first party then?
My first one, I believe, was at the American Legion.
Oh, okay.
In Edmond.
Yeah. Off Lincoln.
Yep.
Yeah, packed out.
Yeah.
Hot too. You hear me?
Real hot.
Okay, so then what? So about time, man, that you was a senior, you already had a name for yourself.
Right.
So is that when the famous KiKi started? Like, when did the famous name start, and why did you name yourself that?
I personally did not
name
did? Myself that.
Okay, let us know then.
I actually got my name from Sierra.
Okay.
Do you remember Sierra?
Yeah.
I actually got my name from him, and he was like, you know, everybody knows you. You should just go by Famous KiKi. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So I just took it and ran with it.
Yeah, right. Nah, but that made people like attract to you more though, like that famous, like you being bold enough to say I'm Famous KiKi.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So did you ever get pushback for the name though?
I mean, females would always be like, why you call yourself that? And like, I never really wanted to just be like, well, he gave me that name and I just ran with it. I was just like, whatever.
Right. Okay. So then you get out of school, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, so what you thinking though?
So I was in cosmetology school at the time.
Right, okay.
So I ended up, taking my state board and I ended up passing, but I wanted to take that whole summer just to travel.
Okay,
so I was traveling everywhere.
Making connections?
Yeah, making connections.
How were you making the connections though?
Through social media.
Oh, okay.
Because I was, back then I would talk to anybody. I didn't care who he was.
Right.
And I remember my first time actually going to Atlanta. Then you had to be 21 to get in every spot.
Okay, yeah.
And I wasn't 21.
Yeah.
And I had a fake ID that was 20. And I'm like, so I was like connecting with the DJs just so I could get in the club.
Right.
And that's how I started, connecting with people out there.
Nah, man, like it always seemed like, man, that you was never scared to talk to nobody. That's crazy. Like, man, so where did that come from? Because I'm the only child too. And, like the only child, like, we like kind of shy, you know what I'm saying? Because we so used to being by ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm shy, but I'm shy when I got to talk to a big crowd. Okay. But when I got to talk to somebody just in person, it's just like being yourself.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Man, so did you learn anything like traveling like in Atlanta or whatever? Because you came back, man, it was like, man, you took over the party scene for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as your age group, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I started connecting with like some big dogs at the game.
Okay, yeah.
And they was hitting me up like, we need you to promote, for our club. So I always tell people, like, at first I was a business promoter. You actually got to put your money out on the table.
Okay, yeah.
If you make it back, you make it back. If you don't. So then I started connecting and I just became a promoter instead of a business promoter.
Okay, yeah.
So I started helping out at Olay's, the farmer's market. Yeah. And then we ended up having a promo group. And then that's when it started getting bigger and bigger. Right.
Okay. So did they take you serious? Like they asking you to promote, and I remember Olay's and all that, but like, did you feel like they were just trying to use you for your name and your clout?
At that time.
Because your clout at that time was like, okay, if KiKi say go here, then we going here.
See, back then I didn't look at it like that.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I didn't look at it.
Okay.
I'm just like, I feel like, the crowd that we was working with, I'm like, okay, now I can get my name with the older people because I loved hanging with the older people.
Oh, you do? Why is that?
I just feel like the vibe is more better. And plus, being raised with your grandparents, you more mature.
Right. Okay, yeah. So it makes sense. Okay, so then you went to then you just did your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that start?
I worked in the clubs for a minute. Okay. And then we had like the promo groups. And then I had a friend at the time. We started doing our own thing. And eventually.
Who was that friend? Like, are y'all still friends? Can you say the friend?
No, we're not.
Okay. I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's life. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay. Then you start throwing kind of like concerts, like you was helping rappers out and shit?
Yeah, we did concerts. I can actually say his name on tape. Melvin Childs. Okay, yeah. That's Nick Child's dad. Okay. I started working with him, and we were doing like the concerts at the farmer's market and the pool parties. Yeah. We did a hotel party. That was actually pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. And I remember that one too, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so then when did you start your weight loss journey then?
So I started my weight loss journey
because you wasn't fat, you know what I'm saying? But now that I look at the pictures, it's like, okay, well, she was kind of bigger than she was, but she wasn't all the way fat though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was actually, I feel like I was more confident. Like a
you,
lot of people when they're at that weight, they're like not confident. But
that's true.
I accepted, every size that I was in. But I started like 2012, but I wasn't serious, like because I was still in the club and I was still drinking and stuff like that.
So was that fast life like? That'll get you kind of bigger, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the partying, the drinking, the stand up all night. You know what I'm saying? All that. Yeah, but that's part of being young too, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Eating at, what's that place? Ice Event Center.
All them fried foods. Okay, so when did you start, though? Like, what did you tell yourself?
So one day, I actually went on a shopping spree. I was buying all kinds of clothes and stuff. Yeah. And I was...
So did you manage that store in Penn?
You talking about Body Central? Yeah. I actually did not manage the store. I was more like the
So they were just using you as the face of the store, then, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody knew you worked there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Body Central and Dev.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
But I started like February. I think it was February 26th of 2013, and I finally just said, I'm gonna get it together, and I stayed consistent the whole time. Okay, yeah. Like I was on my diet, like I wasn't playing no games.
Man, like what did you start with though? Because most people don't know how to start. So what did you start with?
Just what I do normally. I write things down. I say, okay, I'm gonna knock this down. I'm gonna do it. And I told myself, I think I was in school at the time. And I said, I'm going to work out in the morning. I'm going to work out in the evening. Yeah. And I was working 3 jobs at the time. And I just stayed consistent until I got to my goals, Exactly. And that's what I tell people, man. Like, you got to write it down, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when the manifestations start. Exactly.
Once you write it down and you can see it like it does something to your psyche to see what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then you just got on it.
Right.
3 jobs on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no excuses. Okay.
I wasn't playing.
Then you start to see like the results, and then you really start to get on it.
Yes. Yeah. Because when I always tell people to take before and after pictures, because at first you're like, I don't see nothing, and then when you see them pictures, you be like, dang, that was me. Okay, right.
So when did the tea come in place then?
The tea actually came in place last September.
Oh, last September.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
you was by yourself, just all you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah. Okay, so you did it yourself, and then you did the tea.
So I actually, let me backtrack. Okay, so let me know. When I first started, it was just strictly diet and working out. I wasn't using any supplements. Then I got into what was it called? It Works. Okay. Remember the wraps? Sweat the fat off or whatever. So I got into that, and then.
So are these things working? Because I see ladies doing all type of things like.
It works. You actually do have to like diet and work out with. Right. That's just a temporary fix. Okay. I did Herbalife, but honestly, I gained weight with Herbalife. It wasn't. Yeah. Okay. And then I actually got into CBD about 4 years ago. And I noticed that it was curbing my appetite. And then your anxiety and stress. So
I heard it do a lot of things for people.
It does. Yeah. It's a lifesaver. Okay. And plus being at the salon I was working at, it was stressful. So I needed something. Okay, yeah. But the tea came in place last September. Because I was already taking teas and stuff. But when they said it got CBD in it, I was like, oh, well, I'm taking that. Okay, yeah. And then I ended up loving it. The energy. And the people that I'm around, it just kept me going. So,
man, so how did you make connections to be like a spokesman for them then?
Well, like they have options. Like you can be a distributor, or you can just be a customer or whatever. Yeah. And I actually got motivated by my coach. Her name is Tammy Price. Okay. And I was on Facebook one day and I heard her live, and I'm like, let me listen to her live, because it's funny because she actually reached out in my inbox. But when you got stuff going on, you don't pay attention to.
Okay, right. So yeah, I mean, when you famous KiKi, you know what I'm saying, you don't pay attention to it. Okay. Right.
So she was talking about how she was homeless 4 years ago. And, she started this tea business, and then now she's like a millionaire. And I'm like, if she's homeless, I know I can do this. Right. So I told her, I hit her up. I'm like, I want to do it. So I hit her up, signed up. And then it was just like fun. I was like, I get to help people, be confident. So now it's just like a lifestyle.
Right. Okay. Man, so where is she from, though?
She's from Dallas.
Oh, she's from Dallas? Oh, okay. So you have to go down to Dallas and what?
No, like literally, I hit her up on Facebook, and she sent me her link, and I just signed up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So then you helping other people.
Right.
Right, okay. Then I seen you help Grams.
Who's that?
And your grandma.
Oh, I was like, we call her G-Ma.
Okay, G-Ma. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, I seen the picture of the side by side with yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with my grandma, actually, I think it's been 2 years.
Okay.
She had like a spot on her lung, so she had a non-smoker cancer.
Okay.
So she ended up getting into fitness because I kind of pushed her and my grandpa.
Okay.
And then I started telling them to take CBD and you know take the tea. So she started getting motivated. And actually, a few weeks ago, she got all her tests back, and her doctor said everything was good. But she didn't want to tell him that she been taking CBD.
Oh, for real?
Right. I'm like, I need to tell him that.
I mean, why?
Just,
You're not supposed to?
No, old school people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, man, but it helped, though.
Yeah, it's helped her.
Okay. Man, so how did that make you feel, though?
It made me feel good because I'm like, I've motivated my grandparents to have a healthy lifestyle.
Right. So you been in the salon?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, for how many years have you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair 13 years.
Oh, 13. Yeah.
Because I was doing it in high school.
Okay, right. Okay, so has your name helped your clientele? The famous part?
With my name,
or did they be hating on you, though? You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I worked at the salon that I was at, I worked there 11 years. They hated a lot because everybody be like, I want KiKi to do my hair like that.
I can understand it.
And I had.
Can you understand it though? Like if somebody was coming and all they wanted was, you know what I'm saying, the person with the name. Not saying that you can't do hair, but they want the name too, though. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just the energy. Like they come in there,
that's true.
And client sits down in their chair, they're not real happy. Nobody wants to sit and And me, I just try to make it, happy for the client.
Right.
Even if I was having a bad day, they wouldn't even know I was having a bad day.
Right. So then you moved out that?
No, I actually still do hair.
Okay, yeah.
But back in March of last year.
Yeah.
Well, let me backtrack. Back in November.
Okay, yeah.
I went through a big depression, and a lot of people didn't know, and I gained a lot of my weight back.
Oh, you did?
And it was just stressful, and I prayed to God, please make a decision for me, because everybody was like, you need to leave, but when you scared, you can't go.
So when was this? Because I ain't see you got to no pressure. What, you hid out for a minute? You ain't want to show us?
No, I was still on social media.
Oh, you were faking it? Or was okay. Go and tell the real then. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that going through so much, but then they'll get on Facebook, man, like they the happiest person, though. You know what I'm saying? And they really they need to talk to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so how'd you get up out of it, though?
So I was going through that depression, and then it's funny that December, it would be the holidays or whatever. So I just started eating pies. I just didn't care no more.
Okay.
And my grandma was like, you need to get it together. People gonna look at you and be like, girl, what happened? So I was just like,
oh, G-Ma real.
Yeah, she is. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it together. I did a vision board.
Okay, yeah.
And that was my first time doing a vision board. So I put everything down on the table. I said, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So I did that vision board. January 1st, I told myself I'm going back to the gym. And I ended up getting that weight off.
Okay.
I wasn't playing.
Yeah.
And then work was stressful. They started making us work by ourselves. And when all them people come in, because it's a walk-in salon, they come in, they want me to do their hair. I'm like, I can't do your hair,
Right.
So I just kept on praying to God, and finally I was like, whatever you decide for me, you make it. So they actually ended up terminating me.
Okay, yeah.
Because they tried.
So they had to push you out though, because you ain't never want to.
Right.
It's been years that you knew that you're supposed to leave, but you ain't left, so they had to push you out, right?
Right.
Okay.
So they terminated me, and it's funny because most people be sad, they terminate. I was happy. I was like, thank you, God. Right. And they probably thought I was.
Because it's a stress relief, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And they probably thought I was crazy because I was walking out the dancing amen, thank you, Jesus.
Right.
So I told myself,
because you still got your hands, and you you know what I'm saying? You still nice with your hands.
Right.
And you still got your clientele, and they know about you. Man, so I don't even know why you was, you know what I'm saying, scared. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a fear of will your clients follow you?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
and all of them, they were very supportive. They were like, you should have been gone a long time ago.
Right.
I'm like, dang, I should have listened. But you live and you learn. I could say the positive side of it, I learned how to manage a business because I was a manager there.
Okay.
So, and multitask and do stuff like that.
Right. Okay. So you still doing hair now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where at?
I actually work at Deluxe Salon. So we have our own like studios.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
is it better like that to have your own studio?
Yes, because I can come and go when I want to.
Right, and you can gossip and talk about what you want to now.
I don't really like in the salon. I don't really like to gossip.
Oh, okay.
I like to be more like positive to people because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a doctor and a counselor.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, because they come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like to get their hair done. Yeah, of course, but they still need somebody to talk to.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Man, so positive vibes only then.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's been working out.
Yeah, I love it. I've met a lot of like people that've had their shops before, like they had big shops, and they're in the in the salon now, and they just give me advice. And then sometimes I'm like, do I want a big shop? And I listen to them, and or do I want to just stay here?
Exactly. So okay, so then like you still traveling though. You know what I'm saying, man? So where you be at, KiKi, man? Because you always somewhere. You know. Like before the COVID, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Man, you was somewhere like every month, every week, man. So what you be doing, man?
So I do travel a lot. I actually have a sister. She's a travel blogger.
Okay.
And it's funny because, you be trying to go on trips, but you ain't got nobody to go with or your friends did. Right. So I pray for this. My sister, like, travels with me everywhere.
Okay.
And she's younger than me by a lot.
Oh, is she?
But, we be going everywhere. Like, we were supposed to go to Costa Rica for my birthday. That got canceled.
Yeah.
And the Bahamas.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
We just been to New York this year.
Okay.
And we went to D.C. And where else did we go? Oh, Maryland and all that. So.
Okay, yeah. So that's your real sister?
Yeah, on my mom's side.
Okay, damn. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so then... so you be traveling and shit, and then... Yeah, I forgot what I was about to ask you. Okay, now, then you be traveling, then you come back and do that. So how is it like managing like your lifestyle? You know what I'm saying?
With going back and forth?
Yeah.
It's funny because when I travel, I feel like when it comes to fitness, I slack off.
Okay, right.
Because you be getting that food. Right. But I'm doing better now because I'm like, I got a lifestyle to live. But it motivates me.
Right.
Like, sometimes I'll be like, I hate being in Oklahoma. But I'm here because of my grandparents,
Okay, yeah.
And my nephew.
So you got to tell yourself that.
Yeah. And so
on the weekends or every day?
Now it's not. I guess when I was working for that company, I just hated Oklahoma.
Oh, you did?
But now
you felt trapped?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I was still traveling. I was just like,
yeah.
But now, since I work for myself, it's not as bad because I'm like, I can just get a flight and, move out. So,
yeah. Now, that's what I was going to ask you. So you and your ex went viral. You know what I'm saying? And you be still posting the video too, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, so what's up with that?
So actually, me and my ex, we're still cool.
Okay, yeah.
And everybody's like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he's actually a male entertainer.
Okay.
And
So he used to the attention.
Yeah, but...
Y'all both used to the attention then.
Yeah, but he's more on the shyer side.
Okay, yeah.
So he's actually older. He's 38. Mm-hmm. But we're cool. I just won't ever get back with him.
No,
but
okay. Well, it come off like you still like them though. You know what I'm saying? Like you be posting them and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like that you trying to hook them up. You know
I really do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really do. I don't. He probably wants me back, but I don't want him back.
Okay.
Because I'm an Aries. We're very strong-minded, and he's a Virgo. So his emotions, that'd be too much for me. I'd be like, baby boy, you gotta get together.
Okay, so you kind of like a B. Simone then, you know what I'm saying, with that little comment that she made.
So, she's an Aries like me.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
So, my birthday is April 2nd. Her birthday is April 4th.
Okay.
And what she said about, like, the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have said it in a different way.
Okay.
But the whole, like, entrepreneur, I always say I feel like they need to be in the same industry or, like, same vibe, because sometimes if they're just, just a normal person, they start getting insecure and then they feel like you're doing too much. But like what she said about the 9 to 5, like, I mean, I can't really say, oh, I don't want nobody with no 9 to 5 because I had a 9 to 5,
Right. Yeah, man, but your lifestyle is fast. So how would a guy, you know what I'm saying? How can he even keep up with that?
So I like a man that works, okay? Like he has to have some hustle.
Okay. Like what type of work though? You know what I'm saying? Because there's work out there.
I mean, he got to have at least trying to be an entrepreneur. He could still have his 9 to 5. But a lot of people don't understand me. Like, it takes me time to, like, take off. Like, he could be like, babe, I need you to take off. But I need to know exactly what we're going to be doing, you know?
Exactly. Is that because it took me, like, you know what I'm saying, like 6 months to get you in here. You know
sorry.
What I'm saying? Nah, it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? And I always respect it because I know that you, like, busy, though. You know what I'm saying? So do you even have time to date guys then? No. Yeah, I know you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I know they be in your inbox, though.
They do, but...
Because of your pics.
I don't really... Like, that's funny, because people say, do dudes really respect you because of the pictures you post? They actually do. Yeah. Like, I have a lot of dudes that hit me up and they say they love the way that I'm consistent and, like, the energy that I give. Right. And then they respect that I don't want to be in a relationship. Like,
okay, KiKi, we'll talk to him then. Okay, so when did you get enough confidence to take the pics, though? Because some days I'll be like, okay, KiKi, calm down. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, you know?
So I've always, 2017 is when not 2017, 2007 is when I got into modeling. Okay, yeah. But I could say maybe about 4 years ago is when I started venturing out, doing a little bit more.
Right. Okay. Yeah, man, but where'd you get the confidence for that, though? Because not everybody got confidence like that.
It just depends on the photographer you working with. Some photographers can just mess up the vibe. You just like, no. Yeah, but weird. Yeah. But my photographer and manager, like, he just makes me feel comfortable. Like, I feel, that's like...
Yeah, you can trust him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because we had one photographer, man, on the news, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I know who you're talking.
Nah, man, but your pictures is cool, but from me knowing you since high school, it'd be like, okay, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? So the people hit you up, be like, okay, that's too much.
No, I don't really have... Well...
Okay. Yeah, because they like it, right?
I don't really... I've had, like, people that are not on my social media.
Oh, okay.
And they'll reach out to my grandma and be like, she's doing too much.
Oh, for real?
And
they trying to hate on you like that, Grams?
But it was like... older people, and I'm like, Grandma, they're not even on my social media. And she's like, I'm like, they're just hating. And she's like, yeah, they're just hating.
Right. Yeah, man, because I seen like your G-Ma, man, like on Snap, just she was hyping you up on one photos and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So why they going to her? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know y'all relationship like that.
Well, one of the ladies was actually, she goes to our church.
Oh, okay, so church shit,
Yeah, and it was funny because, like, I heard the message and I was leaving church and she grabs me and was like, let me pray for you. And I'm like, no. And I remember my grandma said, don't let everybody pray for you because they could pray bad spirits on you. And I was just like,
that's
I already knew, what she said. So I was just like, no.
Okay. What, you declined it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, straight up.
I was like,
Yeah. Man, okay, so when you gonna start dating then, man? What you mean, dating right now? Like, these dudes is weird right now?
They do. They really be weird. Like, okay, I mean, I know you're a dude or whatever, but a lot of dudes hate hard. They can be the biggest. And I don't know if it's because being independent and, some dudes want to control you. I can't.
Nah, man, what it is, though, because I almost had started hating, too, because, nah, for real, man, because this is, man, it's the pretty girl privilege.
Pretty girl privilege.
Don't try to act like you don't know what pretty girl privilege is. Y'all got privileges in the world.
What's the privilege?
Okay, let's go to the OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. It's so many girls that's getting like $20,000 to $30,000 a month now. It's like, okay, that makes guys hate on them when they flaunt it in our face like that. It's like, okay, we not even need it no more.
Right.
She gonna say right.
But dudes got one too.
Okay, yeah, but that's like what?
I ain't gonna put my ex's business out there, but he got one too.
Yeah, man, but that's like 2% though. But I'm talking about like, you know, during the pandemic, it was so many girls are like, okay, shit, I'll just make OnlyFans. They come up, you know, and they getting that monthly, so they don't need us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make guys feel insecure. You know?
Makes sense. I didn't think of it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Man, so how do you feel about that though? You know?
Well, now that you're saying something, that can,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like, y'all got to make us feel like wanting at least, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be like, man, y'all ain't shit and shit like that. It was like, no, y'all just have a privilege that we don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could agree with you on that. But I never looked at it like that. So, you know, I can see that.
Okay. So do you think that you got pretty girl privilege then? Like if you at the airport, do guys come and try to help you? Are people more nice? Come on, man. Be real, man. Like, you know that it's there.
It's there, but I'm so like, when I'm out and about, I'm very antisocial.
Okay,
I know,
yeah.
like, I don't really, I get attention on social media, but in person, I don't like all that attention.
Right.
Like, I don't want people to be like, oh, that's famous KiKi. Like, I just want to be myself, and yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, but do guys come up to you, though?
Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Probably because I be on a mission, like, especially when I'm on my phone.
Okay, yeah. Then at the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they come up to you?
So let me tell you about the gym. So like I said, in public,
because I seen them gym outfits.
But now I don't really, I don't really dress like that in the gym, like
tone it
hoodie
down.
and all that, because I don't want all that attention in the gym. I'm trying to work out. I don't like to talk in the gym.
Yeah, okay. So you serious in the gym? Like, like it's not for show.
Like, you know, some people be going there with their makeup on. I don't got time for that.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm like I dress girly, but I'm more like a tomboy. Like, I'd rather just, you know, some tennis shoes.
Okay,
yeah.
But when it's time to get dialed up, then you come, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, already. Okay, man. So what's your, now that COVID is kind of like passing over, but it's going to be a second wave, though. But what are you doing this summer, though?
So I'm actually in the process of working on my own CBD line.
Oh, okay.
I have these CBD gummies that I'm working on.
Okay, that's what's up.
And that actually helps with, you know, people losing weight because it curbs your appetite.
Yeah.
It helps with the anxiety, stress, you know, mental clarity. So I'm in the process of doing that. I'm helping my sister with her boutique. So I'm just...
So you making your sister an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I wasn't playing. I said, you got to get it together.
Okay, KiKi. Yeah, man. We'll put them on then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Then what else, man? What you got going, man? No parties, man. You done with party, man? I don't see you in the
yeah, I don't go out
streets like that no more, man. What's good? You too good for us now?
This younger generation, they just do too much.
Wow.
And I don't.
That's what I said too. I'm like, man, these niggas is wild.
And I don't drink like that. So
okay, yeah, you don't drink.
Yeah, like if I'm on traveling and stuff at the beach, but out here I don't.
Like, gotta be occasion, right? Okay, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, man, like this new generation, like the club scene is way different. It was boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was no hype or nothing though. But I can see you tap into like a day party scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you should throw one of those for the city. You know
I thought about a mansion party. I don't know yet. It's just the vibes a little bit are different now. I feel like, sorry to say this, but sometimes Oklahoma is slow when it comes to things. And
not kinda, they are. You know what I'm saying?
But I was trying to be on the nice side.
Yeah, I know you is. Yeah.
So they take
they
forever.
Get it like 3 years later.
Yeah, and I'm like, me, when I want to do something, I want to do it now.
Right.
But I was throwing like little photo shoot parties, like connecting girls.
Ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Right.
And me, I'm like, when it comes to stuff like that, I need you to be on time. I need you to not slow play and stuff like that. Right. So it's just I'm
professional. Right. Because that's what you be seeing like in other states, in Atlanta and DC and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you try to bring it here, and they really they ain't taking it as serious as you, right? On God, it's the same thing I be going through. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Just with the podcast, it's like, man, it took them so long to come around to it. It's like, nah, they've been doing this though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, man. But with your name, and I think that you can change some stuff around here, but. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still busy too, though. You know what I'm saying? So you be working out people?
I used to like train people in the gym, but that's just because when I train people, then I lose focus on me.
Okay, yeah,
but
that's true.
I just try to motivate people and coach people to get healthy.
Okay, man. So what's your overall message, man? Because I seen like I seen you mature like over the years, and now you a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? You a businesswoman. So what's your overall like message? You know what I'm saying? Like right now.
I normally tell people like I like to live this positive lifestyle, good energy, and I want to help people like build confidence because a lot of people they're not confident, you know, they're insecure.
That's true.
Or they, you know, social media makes you want to live a lifestyle that you know, but then you don't know what those people are going through.
Exactly.
So I try to you know, motivate people that way. I want people to get healthy, especially during the pandemic. A lot of people now they're like trying to, but I'm like, I've been trying to tell y'all. And I want people to like start supporting each other because people don't understand. Like I know people be like, you know, they don't want to compete with people, but I try to tell people the bigger the team, the bigger the paycheck. And you know, we can all collab and help each other win.
And you've been living that message too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you always brought people together, like in high school, out of high school, your group, your Snap group. Like you always trying to put on for other people's brands too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's so good that you're still doing that to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Like I always tell people, because I sell lashes, I sell hair.
Okay, yeah.
I sell a lot of stuff, guys.
Okay, yeah.
And I always tell people, I don't care if we in the same industry, do the same thing. I'll still give you a shout out. Like, and I don't even need the, you know, the love back, but that's just how I am. If I see you consistent, I'm going to show love no matter what.
So you sell the hair like at your shop too?
Yeah, well, I have an online website, and then I sell hair out the shop too.
Damn, man. Oh, KiKi been getting money you been getting money since what? Since 14, 15?
Yeah, I was babysitting back then.
Man, so where that hustle spirit come from, like you think?
Definitely my daddy.
Okay, yeah.
My mom is, how old is she? 50. Okay. She still be hustling.
Oh, does she? Yeah.
She does home health, so she like, I gotta get me another client. I gotta do. I'm like, girl, sit down.
Yeah.
My brothers, they hustlers. Like everybody's a hustler in my family. My grandma had her own childcare.
Okay, yeah.
So, and then, you know, with my nephew being with us, he's going to be an entrepreneur. I'm already teaching him, you know, the ropes. So
yeah. So you passing it down.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Man, I appreciate you coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been trying to get you in here because I know your name and what you're doing out here and your motivation. And I see it, you know what I'm saying? Because when people can see you changing, then it's like, okay, yeah, like she's serious about her. You know what I'm saying? Then you do the before and after shots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the dudes be in your inbox like once you be posting the pics, you know what I'm saying? Like what pics make them niggas be in your inbox though? You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because you know some dudes they just want to like be in the inbox instead of commenting, but a lot of them
just to be seen.
They honestly be, you know, they'll motivate me like I see you doing your thing.
Okay,
like not everybody just be trying to holler, but or they
not all dudes is weirdos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I be trying to tell women. It's like they don't be messaging me back sometimes. It's like, man, like I know you be having all type of weirdos in your inbox, but I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just talk to you for real though, you know? Yeah.
But it's funny because like people that like, especially on Snapchat, I'll have random dudes just like they'll keep hitting me up back to back to back. Right. And you know, you don't want to follow everybody on social media, like on your Snapchat, because I don't know who this person is. But the people that I follow back, I be like, it was a reason why they was following me, because they actually like be motivating me and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, man, because I just know that the pictures in there's so much, you know, just
different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just so much out here, man. Nah, man, but I appreciate it, man. Is there anything else you want to say on the pod, man? Like you need to come with your own podcast, man.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Now, because you got the voice and the personality for it.
I actually want to be on a reality show.
Oh, you do?
I was on Jerry Springer. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I was on Jerry Springer about 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But I do want to do reality TV.
Yeah.
So
have you been auditioning?
Have
you sent in any tapes in? Or?
I sent one. I think it's Ayana.
Oh, okay.
Or something. I sent that in because I'm actually about to do a story on my life, because a lot of people don't know why I was adopted.
Yeah.
So I'm in the process of doing that, but I do want to be on TV. Like, I feel like I want to do more of the positive side, because like the mother TV show, they be fighting. I don't want to do all that fighting. Yeah,
man, but I mean, that's the look that they give us, though. You know what I'm saying? That ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? So what if they came to you like, okay, you got to do this role? You know what I'm saying? Just to get on TV, just to get your first foot in, you got to do it, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do it just, to get in it. But really, I want to change the message up. And But, people like negative stuff and, and stuff like that.
I've never been to ATL, you know what I'm saying? Man, like, how is it?
ATL is a good place to be. When I first went, especially coming from Edmond, Oklahoma, I was like, it's a lot of black people here. And I wasn't used to that. Like, I wasn't used to, having all those people. So I loved it. Like, the vibes was good. Everything was good. And then I just kept going back every year. Oh, okay. That's what I've seen. You always out there. Look. But the networking out there is really good out there. Like, they always doing something different. It's like a Hollywood, I guess.
Okay. Man, that's the same thing I'll be hearing too. You know what I'm saying? Like a black Hollywood. Yeah. Okay, man. I appreciate you, KiKi.
Yes. Thanks for bringing me on.
Nah, man, like, just keep doing your thing. Keep inspiring the women, man. Because you got a following. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you know that, man, but you most definitely got a following, man. And that's why I wanted to get your story, because I know that you came from, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been yourself throughout it all. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for bringing me on.
Shout out Brandy podcast, man. That's episode 140 with the famous KiKi. Appreciate you, man.
You want me to end it?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.